Welcome to the Three Moons, Three Souls podcast with host Jacqueline Burke. On today's episode, we are interviewing Mary Kay consultant Jeanette Conway.
Welcome to the podcast, Jeanette. How are you today?
I'm great, thank you. How are you?
Oh, good. I'm so glad you're here joining me today.
Thank you.
So can you tell us what business you have?
Okay, I am a Mary Kay independent beauty consultant. So I am
Okay.
with Mary Kay Cosmetics.
Oh, awesome. I love Mary Kay. I must tell you that.
Me too.
Yeah. Um, so can you tell me a little bit? Let's first talk about how you got started with Mary Kay.
Okay, back in 2019, I went to a little weekend gathering with my sister-in-law and her friends, and one of the women there was a Mary Kay consultant, and she had some products there. So I tried the charcoal mask, and I thought, well, this is really nice.
Yeah.
So then, fast forward another year and a half, or almost 2 years, I guess, and then I got invited to a Facebook party because now we're in the pandemic. So
Oh,
everything has
okay.
changed. In 2021, everything has changed. So I
Right.
was invited to a Facebook party and I ordered a few more products that way. And
Yeah.
then and then I got ugh, terrible news that I had
Oh,
breast cancer.
oh,
And like that changes everything. Your whole perspective changes when you get a diagnosis like that. It's just very, very difficult.
right.
So anyway, you move on and fast forward another 6 months and I get invited to a facial on
Oh,
Zoom. We do Zoom. We do facials on Zoom. So I got invited to a facial on Zoom. And that way I got to try all kinds of products and talk to, the director of this unit and things like that. So when I'm doing this, number one, I thought, wow, these products are really nice. And
yeah.
then at the end of it, she says she's doing her clothes and she's saying, and you get your product at 50% off. And I'm like, what?
That's
What?
great. That's even better.
Because right, because I like the products and I
Yeah.
like, I'm into skincare. So anyway, I talked to her again over Zoom and said, yeah, that's it. I'm going to join. So that was my progress to that. So it's like all those things that happen to us during life, like the pandemic, which
Yeah.
who would have ever thought that was going to happen
Yeah.
to us this time in
Right.
our lives, right? And having a breast cancer diagnosis, and you realize how important the little things are in
Yeah.
life. And just that was one of those things. I thought, yeah, I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then
that's
as as I was using the product, and then all of a sudden somebody says, "Oh, well, I wouldn't mind have one of these, and I would have one of these." And then so you said, "Oh, I can sell this to people too." So
right on.
fast forward to now.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, and it's about quality of life too, right? Yeah.
Mhm, definitely is.
Yeah. Like especially when you get your diagnosis or there's a pandemic that hits and excuse me, it just kind of puts everything into perspective that you have to kind of, what's important.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
like just rethinking everything. I
Right.
think, because it changed everything for everybody. The pandemic did because we were alone. Well, Mary Kay adapted to that
Yeah. Yeah.
because they couldn't go into somebody's home anymore and do a facial at
Right.
that point in time. So they took the social media and they used Zoom, and it really, really brought like the company forward. Like it really, really put
Yeah.
us. We were already on the map, but it really, really pushed us forward, I think, to having that.
Right on. So you're in Nova Scotia, correct?
I am.
And you attend the mum market there?
I do.
Yay. Yeah, it's such a nice, neat concept, the mum market. I really like it.
It
Um,
is.
so let's talk about your experiences doing markets with Mary Kay and the mum market.
So I go to as many of the local markets as I can.
Yeah,
And it's just my way of getting out there and meeting people because in direct selling,
yeah,
that is our only way to
yeah,
find customers or teammates, is to be out there in the public and talking to people and meeting people. So when I go to a market, I have, my signs, I have my products all out on display, and it's just I have this whole little thing I do with hi, my name is My
Yeah.
name is Jeanette, and I'm here with, Mary Kay products. And have you ever used Mary Kay before? And that's
Right.
kind of my opener with people. And I'm shocked at how many women I find that say, I used to use that years ago. And you're
Yeah.
just kind of like, why aren't you using it now? A lot of times
Yeah.
they feel like they're too old to be using it now. And I'm like, no, you're not too old to be using it now.
Right.
But
Yeah.
that's how we meet people because we have two options. We are either out there and we meet somebody in the general public, or somebody we know introduces us to somebody and brings them
Yeah.
to our Facebook group and things like that.
Yeah, that's cool. I remember back in the day there was that Fabergé organic shampoo commercial, and it was like if you tell two friends and so on and so on, and
Mhm.
before you knew it, that was like one of the most popular products to buy at the drugstore,
Uh,
you know. Like, and I've never been one to buy into the stigma of direct selling where they won't allow direct sellers into markets because it's really no different than any other company because you have a president, then you
mhm,
have it's like an org chart. Every
mhm.
company has one. So I don't see the difference. It's a
Plus,
product.
I'm local.
Yeah,
I'm a local vendor,
yeah,
and that is how I get my customers is to be
yeah,
out there in a vendor
yeah.
show is the best way. I mean, sometimes you have good sales and some days you don't, but that's the way it is.
But that's with every vendor's like that.
Exactly,
Whether you're direct
exactly.
selling or whether you're handmade or whatever,
Mhm.
crafts or
Yeah,
anything, it's all the same.
it all
So
comes down to who's at your market today.
that's right, right on. Like I love direct sales. I really do. I mean, it's convenient,
Mhm.
and it's really good. It also gives an opportunity for people to join your team,
Mhm.
correct? And
Yeah,
to grow with you. So
yeah.
yeah, I really think there's a benefit in that more,
And
that kind of expands.
right across the country. I can have
Yeah,
customers anywhere in the country, and I can have teammates anywhere in the country
yeah, right
because
on.
my director's in British Columbia. I'm in Nova Scotia.
Oh, neat. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Right.
Right
So
on.
it was almost 8 months, I guess, before I actually met her in person, and she came to Nova Scotia to meet a
Oh,
bunch of
neat.
us. Yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah,
cool.
we had a good weekend. Hmm.
So when you go to a market, what's your favorite part about being there?
It's always the people. I mean, besides the fact that you're meeting other vendors, which
Yeah.
I always enjoy that, and it's hard to like, I have to sell something before I can buy something from
Yeah.
you. But we always do. There's always,
Yeah.
I want some of your baked goods or I want some of that. And
Yeah.
they're all like, I need a lip balm and I need,
Yeah.
it's like, so yeah, it's definitely the people at the market, but it's also the customers. I mean, I have met some of the nicest people when I have been at a vendor show. And
Aw,
you just not, I'm not going to meet them any other way. Like
right.
there's no other way that myself, because I work in a firm, I'm a bookkeeper, so
Yeah.
I don't meet people during the day. So when I
Yeah.
go to a vendor show, that's how I get to
That,
meet people.
yeah.
And it's fun. I have met some really nice people there.
Yeah. Networking and getting social, right?
Mhm. Yeah. It's so
Yeah.
important to us.
Yeah.
Like it's just like
Absolutely.
mentally, it's so important to us. You come home, you feel as tired as your feet may be. You
Yeah.
feel just amazing because, oh, I met the nicest, sweetest lady today that used to
Yeah.
use Mary Kay 40 years ago.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. So what's been one of your most memorable moments at a market?
Um, I guess probably I met I met a family at the market one time last fall. And she and her family, they're from Brazil.
Oh,
And yes, they do not speak English.
okay.
And I don't speak Portuguese.
Okay.
And so, but she knew Mary Kay because in
Oh,
Brazil, they had Mary Kay in Brazil. So she knew Mary Kay the minute she saw us,
oh,
she knew
wow.
what it was. And she needed product.
Oh,
So she
cool.
gets to the table and I don't have one right here. I'm like, here's my book, and I'm talking to Mary Kay, and then I'm realizing she doesn't speak English. Her
Right.
husband has an app on his phone. Her daughter has an app on her phone, and they're translating. They're
Ah,
translating everything that she's saying to me and I'm saying to her because they can speak some English. And it was so much fun. And they were the sweetest family I think I've ever met at the
yeah.
market. They were just adorable. And and yeah, she bought some stuff and then called later on, or her husband texted me because he's my only connection to her is I
Okay.
text him. And then he passes the message on to her, and like she's been to my home, and when she
Oh,
was here,
wow.
like she was looking for a foundation, and she had a special event coming up and she needed to have her foundation, and she
Okay.
needed a new lipstick,
Oh,
and her husband is there. And so he said, well, next time can you come to my house? And she's like, no, no, no. That doesn't, because I have everything here and I
yeah.
can't bring everything with me when I go. And she understood that.
Yeah.
Now he understands that too.
Yeah.
And it was just like funny. It was just funny little things that, you know, you'd say something and she's trying to express to me that she doesn't want a lipstick that's sparkly. And he had never heard that word before. And it's like, now I know a new word, sparkle.
Oh,
So yeah, lots of fun. Lots of fun.
oh, that's good.
Mhm.
Um, so what is one of the common questions you get at a market from someone that's just walking up to your table?
Well, the first thing I get is, I didn't know Mary Kay was still around.
Oh, yeah, that happens, eh?
And it's like, yes, 63 years now. And now we are number
Wow.
one in the world for the last 3 years in skincare and color cosmetics.
Oh,
So that's a
good.
big, really big achievement. But that's really the thing is like people are surprised that Mary Kay is still here. And I get
Yeah.
asked, do I have a pink Cadillac? And
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh,
no, I don't have a pink Cadillac. I'm not a director, so I can't have a pink
yeah.
Cadillac. But anyway, yeah, so they're basically the two big questions that I get.
Oh, wow. Wouldn't that be
Mhm.
cool to get a pink Cadillac though, eh?
My director has a pink Cadillac,
Oh my.
and the new ones coming out are electric.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, I kid you
Oh my
not.
goodness. Oh
Yeah,
wow. I still haven't really adjusted to that yet. That whole, I can picture myself driving and then the battery dies and then I'm stranded,
right.
you
Well,
know.
I'm in Nova Scotia. We have like really cold temperatures here, and I just
Yeah.
don't know how well the battery will hold up here.
Yeah.
Like, I would like to have electric,
Yeah.
but I don't know. It makes me
Yeah.
nervous.
Yeah. I'm afraid I'm old school, so
Hmm. Hmm.
okay, so if you could start with Mary Kay all over again, what would you do differently?
Let's see. I started in January of the year, and I think I would have looked for vendor shows faster than I did.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
didn't look for them because they're not really a lot of them around in the spring and the summertime. They're more popular in the fall time and leading up to
Oh,
Christmas.
oh,
But
really?
again, yeah, like I don't see very many during the rest of the year. But I know
Huh.
there's some around, but
Yeah.
they have to be, within a reasonable distance
Yeah.
from your home. And so I would be looking for vendor shows faster. And I would
Yeah.
have gotten into the concept in my head that I'm going to sell Mary Kay, not that I'm just doing it for personal use, getting the
Right.
discount. I would
Yeah.
have gone straight in to say, yeah, this is something, I'm retiring in a few years. I
Yeah.
need a supplement. Pension's not going to cut it.
Right.
So I need something else. And Mary Kay can be that something else. And you do Mary Kay on your own time.
Yeah.
So it's like if you don't want to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and leave the house, you don't have to.
Yeah. Oh, right on. Yeah, it's
Mhm.
a good income to have on the side or even full time, like if you can do it full time as a business. Yeah, there's lots of perks.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Yeah. Do you travel much with Mary Kay, like in your area? Do you go to outside of your local area to?
Well, the most recent vendor show was like an hour from my home.
Okay.
So that's been typical. Like I have some that are 15 minutes away and some that are
Okay.
half an hour away. And then I have this one that's an hour away.
Oh,
So
okay. Well, that's
yeah.
not
So I
bad.
mean, that's not too bad. An hour is not too bad. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's actually a lot of people they do travel longer
Mhm.
for vendor shows, but that's I mean when you're doing it full time and you don't have another business that you're running on the side. Yeah, it's when they're I call them the diehard market goers. Like they're just they'll go all over the place. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's important to have a little bit of a reach outside of local.
Yeah. Like I work full time Monday to Friday.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
really don't have a lot of opportunity to do vendor shows except on the weekend until
yeah.
next year when I'm going to cut back on my regular hours
Oh,
and put
good.
that towards Mary Kay. Yeah,
Oh,
because I
right
turned
on.
65. I'll turn 65 in
Oh my
January.
goodness. Oh,
Hmm.
wow. No, you don't look
Yeah.
65. Not that anyone will be
Thank
able to see this right now, but
thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I guess it's the use of Mary Kay too. It's very good for your skin, huh?
I'm not going to say it isn't, that's for sure.
Yeah, right
Hmm.
on.
Hmm.
Um, so what piece of advice would you give someone that's just starting fresh with Mary Kay?
Be open to learning.
Okay.
Uh, talk to, your recruiter, talk to your director, schedule regular meetings. If we have meetings in our group, Jennifer's our director, she's out west, and she was getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning so she could do 10 a.m. meetings with
Oh,
us,
wow.
right?
Nice.
So yeah, like if you have a good director, they're going to do that. They're going to find the time that works for you. Now we do like a Tuesday night meeting and a Friday morning meeting. So that takes into account, like I work full time. So
Okay.
Tuesday meetings are great for me, but somebody else that doesn't, maybe a Friday morning meeting is better for them.
Right. Oh, that's
So
good.
yeah,
Okay.
it's like
Now,
it takes the time.
well, now what piece of advice would you give to someone that's just starting in with markets? And they could be doing anything, but they've never been to a market to be a vendor.
Carefully think through the products you're going to bring. It's not
Yeah.
always easy. I bring a lot of stuff with me because my experience has been if I don't have it with me, that's what they want.
Yeah.
And so don't think that we know what somebody is going to want. We don't. We do not
Right.
know that if somebody's going to want Mary Kay or not. We do not know if they're going to want the opportunity. So don't
Right.
be afraid to say to somebody, this is a fabulous company. I love
Yeah.
it. You might love it too. And then if they want to learn more, you give them more.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Well,
Mhm.
that's good. So how do you balance your personal life, your Mary Kay life, and your market life?
Well, again, I don't
Oh,
get
and
as
your
many
bookkeeping. Sorry, I forgot about your book.
I don't get as many um, vendor shows as I would like. I would like to
Okay.
have, 15 of them a year at least, or 20, you
Yeah.
know, like maybe a couple of months would be
Yeah.
fabulous if they were in different communities in the area within about an
Right.
hour to, even an hour and a half in the summertime, you don't mind too
Yeah.
much. But I would definitely pick up more vendor shows. And my full-time job is pretty good. Like if I had, somebody messaged me, if I got a message on my phone and somebody said they wanted something, I could just send them a text and say, sure, no problem. I'll order that when I get home.
Okay.
And so my boss is fabulous. She's fabulous. And
Yeah.
she buys from me too.
Oh, good.
So, and then my personal life, yeah, I don't have big personal life because I moved to this town 10 years ago. So most of my really good friends, they're in
Yeah.
Cape Breton.
Okay.
My family is closer to Halifax, so they're about an hour away from me. So
Okay.
my friends are about 3.5 hours away from me. My family's about an hour to an hour and a half away from me. And I do have friends here, but we're not really since the pandemic, we're just not as social as we used to be. It just
Yeah.
changed the way everybody thinks about things. So
Yeah.
I'd like to get back to that. I would like to
Yeah.
add that back into my life because I enjoy that part of it. Um, yeah, and then I just like to take time for me and I enjoy my neighbor. This is something we started during the pandemic was she's older than I am and we walk.
Oh,
We like to walk.
good.
We like to go for our walk. So I enjoy that. And you're out for your walk, you meet people in your neighborhood and
Yeah.
yeah. It's
Oh,
just
that's
I
good.
enjoy that. That's my peace of mind is doing my walks.
Yeah,
And then I
getting
work
out
full
in the
time
fresh
and
air.
yeah, I do my full-time job and then I do accounting at home as well
Oh,
with
wow.
on a little bit of that. So
Yeah,
it's hard sometimes, but you have to really pick and choose what you're
yeah.
going to do when you're going to do it and how much time you have to do it.
Oh, wow. Yes, it's
Hmm.
wonderful to get out in the fresh air too,
Hmm.
because that gives you so much balance, doesn't it? When
It
you're so
does.
busy, just to
Hmm.
get out, have that walk. And
Yeah,
I
and
think
personal
people
care
forget about
time.
that. Yeah,
Yeah, personal care time. Like
absolutely.
this is Saturday. If I'm not going anywhere on a Saturday night, I'm doing a facial on Saturday nights.
Oh, right on. Yeah.
Every Saturday night, I do, cleanse and I do my charcoal mask and I do my radiance revealing peel and then you moisturize and like and you're done and it's like, yes, now I'm getting dressed for bed and I am going to sit down and I'm going to find something good to watch on TV and just chill.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
And you feel good and yeah, it's relaxing.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
So what's your favorite Mary Kay product? Like and you probably have many, but what
I
stands
do.
out?
If Well, I use the Time Wise Repair line. So that's the
Okay.
skincare routine that I do because when I started, I was over 60 and it's like I've already got skin damage. So
Okay.
I want to try to repair the damage. So I think that's my most important one. But the charcoal mask, have you ever, like, there's lots of different charcoal
Yeah.
masks out there.
Yeah.
When I first heard about a charcoal mask many years ago, my nieces were doing, she said, "Oh, we're doing charcoal mask tonight." And I'm like,
Yeah.
"What? You're putting charcoal on your face?" Like I'm thinking, deal your head because that doesn't
Yeah.
make any sense to me. And then I tried it, in
Yeah.
2019. That was the first product I tried, and I could not believe how good it worked and how nice your face felt afterwards. And it's one of the biggest sellers for Mary Kay, and I understand why.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, the
Oh,
price
that's
point is
cool.
really good and you get quality results from it. So
Oh,
yeah,
that's fantastic.
that would
Is
have
that
to be probably my favorite.
is that one of your bigger sellers at the markets?
Strangely enough, I don't know if I've ever sold one at the market.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like a lot of times that's from people that you're dealing with. People at the markets, a lot of times you're getting now. On the weekend I sold a skincare set.
Oh,
But
wow.
that's not the norm to sell a skincare set. Usually you sell skincare pieces because you found somebody they used to use Mary Kay and they really
Yeah.
liked this. So that you sell a lot of that, but a lot of times you depends on where you are. It'll be like this week it's mascara, next week it's lipsticks.
Oh, yeah.
It's like it's a lot of the basic color. So I always make sure I have all the mascaras, all the lipsticks, I have the lip glosses, and then I always have there the skincare. So I don't
Yeah.
even really promote the something like the charcoal mask that much when I'm there
Yeah.
because it's usually not the thing people buy. Not that I haven't sold it there, but it's not something that I ever think, oh, I'm definitely going to sell the charcoal
Yeah.
mask today. No, I will definitely say this at this place. I always sell mascara and lipstick at this place. And
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, right on.
Mhm.
Um, so what do they have like seasonal that comes out, say, like I want to talk about Valentine's.
I'm trying to remember if they come up with, I'm not sure they actually come out with anything for Valentine's. They'll have, like sometimes they might do, for instance, a pedicure set.
Oh,
Like, so
nice.
they would
Yeah.
have a scrub and they would have uh, 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 a moisturizer and they would have the
Yeah.
pumice, the stone,
Oh,
right? So,
wonderful.
and it was last time it came out, and they don't do it every year, but it was in the shape of a heart.
Oh,
And
neat.
they're limited edition items. So normally at Christmas and Halloween and Christmas and Valentine's and
Yeah.
Easter time and summertime, they have limited edition items that come out every month in every quarter,
Oh,
sorry,
good.
in the book. So let's see, I have one of the books here. It's from the spring. And oh yes, this was from last spring, actually. And they brought out the new, it wasn't a limited edition item though, but they brought out the new sunscreen.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, bottom sunscreen. So that was new. And sometimes there'll be some new makeup out, or they'll have like they had a beach towel come out, but
Oh,
that was a
cool.
limited edition item. And so they
Yeah.
just pick based on the season. Christmas time, they always come out with, I'm just show you this because you can see it. They always come out with mint bliss. Now, mint bliss is available 12 months of the year, but at
Okay.
Christmas time, they have fuzzy socks with it.
Oh, neat.
You get the mint bliss, which is for your feet
Yeah.
and legs, and you get these really nice, soft, fuzzy
Oh,
socks
nice.
at no extra cost. And that's
Yeah.
one of the things, but it's limited edition with the socks. So, however many
Yeah.
thousands or millions of these they put out, once
Yeah.
they're gone until next year.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Well, that's something to keep in the back of your mind, eh? So, like the
Mhm.
limited editions. So that's good to
Oh,
know.
definitely. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. So, and because they're not in the book this time, doesn't mean you can't still get it.
Yeah.
Because a
Right on.
lot of times we would say, oh, that's really good. I'm going to buy
Yeah.
10 extra of these and have them in the house because they'll sell.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Mhm.
So it's good to know too. Like I think with direct selling, people have the assumption that they would have to order and then wait for the products to come in. But that's not the case.
Not
You stock
always.
your tables and yeah, they can buy directly from you and leave with the product at the market.
And that's why I try to take a little bit of everything with me. But I mean, I can sell to people all over the country. And when I'm selling to somebody in Cape Breton who's three and a
Yep.
half hours away, I'm not going to try to sell them something on my shelf. I'm going to
Right.
direct ship it to them.
Right.
So we just do
Yeah.
a direct ship and right through Mary
Yeah, right
Kay,
on.
which is, and so they get it. And in the East Coast, we get our Mary Kay orders usually 2 to 3 days.
Oh, wow, that's great. That's
It's
great
really
time.
fast.
So I want to talk about community at the market. So do you find at markets it's like a community within a community?
It definitely is. It
Yeah.
definitely is. And just meet like last week I was at one and I had somebody to my right and she was there with her cookies and she makes cookies.
Oh,
She has a food truck that you can go there and
oh
she
wow.
sells her cookies there. And you just get to talk to these people. So you get to know they're not always the same, but you do get to know people from the vendor shows that you attend. And you
Yeah.
get on, so you follow one another on Facebook and
Yeah.
Instagram, and you just see what's going on everywhere in the vendor world.
Yeah, right on. Um, so tell me about the community that's been built up at the markets that you go to. Do you find when new vendors arrive that haven't been there before, there's a sense of mentorship?
Don't really know that because I go to a lot of the moms markets.
Okay, good.
So our organizer, Crystal,
Yeah.
she's always there and always helpful, and she's on the go all the
Yeah.
time. She talks to every vendor. Most of the time you're at your table, you have somebody to your left, you have somebody to your right, you may have
Yep.
somebody behind you. So you get to talk to all of those people. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't get the chance to go out a lot and talk to the other vendors that are there. But if you
Yep.
go to enough of them, you recognize people and then you
Yeah.
get to talk to them more and you get to know them a little bit better.
Yeah. Crystal's going to be on our show. Yeah, so that'll be really cool. I know she's going to probably talk a lot about the markets that she does there.
Mhm.
I'm looking forward to meeting her. But yeah, I've heard a lot of great things about the mum markets as far as the care they give to their vendors.
Mhm. Yeah, like she's got her list. I don't think she has any trouble normally filling the tables at her
Yeah,
vendor show. Like I get the email, I message her back and say, yes, I'm in. It's
yeah,
like, and there we
right
go.
on. Oh, that's
Mhm.
good. So we're at the end of our podcast, and I always leave this time for one last question. We bring in an element of gratitude to our episodes, and I'd like to ask you what you're grateful for today.
I'm grateful for so many things. I'm grateful to have good health again.
Yeah, great.
And
Yes.
yeah, and I'm grateful for being able to help other people. And
Yeah.
with that in mind, Mary Kay Ash Foundation was created by Mary Kay Ash, and she gives grants to women's shelters right across the country.
Oh,
So
wow.
every province gets a 10,000 one shelter, women's shelter in every
Yeah.
province gets a $10,000 grant. You
Oh,
apply for the
wow.
grant, and you get the grant and you get $10,000 funding. She also helps for women with cancer.
Oh,
Like
wow.
those were the two main groups, because with Mary Kay Ash, she believed in empowering women
Yes.
and doing everything she could to help women. So one of the things that I do, and that I'm very thankful that I am able to do, that I am able to get sponsorship to do this from people in business that I know, is this little package that I had here before. I
Oh,
raise
great.
money. I raise money, and then I sell these at my cost, which remember I get
Right.
50% discount. And in this particular one, I have the mint bliss with the fuzzy socks. I
Yep.
have a satin lips lip balm, and I have a hand cream. And I do these up in nice little packages, and I deliver them to our local shelter. And I just
Oh,
delivered
nice.
3 boxes of those
Oh, my
yesterday for the
goodness.
local shelter. And it is such a nice feeling to
Yes.
be able to do that. Like that, I'm so
Oh,
grateful. Really am truly grateful that I can do that. And because Mary Kay Ash, even though I never met her, she
yeah.
inspires Mary Kay consultants
Yeah.
to give and to help. And that's what she wanted. And that's what Mary Kay
Yeah.
does.
Well, much gratitude to her, to the
Hmm.
business. Um, yeah, to her vision, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, to empower women and to help shelters and to just continue to give.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Long after she's passed, like
Yes, yeah.
her family keeps this going.
Yeah, her legacy.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's
Hmm.
fantastic. Well, I'm grateful for hearing that. I really am. It's good information for people to know.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, if they get involved with Mary Kay, they know that, there is some thought towards empowering women and
Hmm.
to helping.
Hmm. And we all have our website. So you can
Yeah,
reach anybody. It's just marykay.ca/ and then whatever
yeah,
our
the
tag
name.
is. And
Yeah,
yeah, like in mine, it's JW Conway. And you can always reach somebody in Mary Kay that way. And
yeah,
again, right across the country,
yeah.
right
Right
across the
on.
country. Hmm.
Well, I'm grateful for having you on today, and it's been a pleasure talking to you, Jeanette.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I hope I can have you come back and for next season and we can talk about all the wonderful markets that you're attending and hopefully there's more that you can attend and
That's
yeah,
what I'm hoping for. Grow my
right on.
business and find more vendor shows to go to and meet more
Yeah,
wonderful people. And yeah,
yeah, right on. Well, thank you
thank you
kindly.
very much, Jacqueline.
Okay, and we'll see you again.
Thank you very much.
Thank you to our listeners for joining us at the Three Moons, Three Souls podcast. We would like to take this time to thank our sponsors for their continued support. Nirvana 101, Trinity Empowerment Center, Red Haven Healing, Summers Light Markets and Events, Fernbury Collective, Ram Tough Property Maintenance, Lynette Waltham Energy, Your Waves Radiant Energy Empowerment Clinic, Brandy Music Publishing Canada, Wildcat Hills Records Canada, Divine Guidance Personal Empowerment with Dale and Jean Hogue, Soul Sanctuary Lounge, Krylo Crystal Creations, Bonnie Supernet Psychic Medium and Author, Burke Virtual Assistant Agency and Transformational Retreats in Cypress Hills, Saskatchewan. Your contributions help us bring meaningful conversations, inspiring stories and soulful perspectives to our community. We are extremely grateful and look forward to a wonderful Season 3.